We like to dedicate this episode of the news to Bobby and Jason, and we like to send our prayers and hope for a speedy recovery. And also, if you guys want to donate anything for Bobby and his friend and the families, you can go to s3crewnyc.com and you can find there a link so you can donate. Hi there, this is Felix Mariano for Frantic TV eBay News. Today we have a lot to talk about. There was a fire a couple of days ago where two people in the Bronx were trapped in a fire.
Now the FDNY tells us this all happened a little before midnight. They got to the home and found those two people trapped that are also now in the hospital. We're told that a hazmat team was here evaluating multiple e-bikes in the home. Now, we know two firefighters are in the hospital. One was sent around midnight, but the other suffered injuries when the fire reignited around 6 a.m. We still don't know what caused this fire, but the FDNY says they're investigating this.
And I'm very sad to tell you that one of those two people is Bobby. We know Bobby. We did an interview last year where he talked about the community, and this is what he said.
What is your role going to be in the community?
Well, my goal personally is going to be to stay alive, being that we're talking about safety. That's number one. You know, to have a respect in whatever group that you decide you want to ride with or whatever.
So a close friend of the family reached out to us and gave us the blessing for us to talk about what happened and any updates. Right now, he just had another surgery and I think he's doing well. The other person, which his name is Jason, I believe that he's still in critical condition. He suffered from smoke inhalation. The cause of the fire, according to the FDNY, is still an investigation, but they did found e-bikes in the house. And we like to send our prayers and hope for a speedy recovery. So in another news, we have the NYC mini ride. And don't get fooled by the mini part. It will be huge. So basically, this is an amazing idea. Everybody's going to be there. You're going to be able to meet and get to know all the clubs from NYC. So I'm really looking forward to that. So let's go to one of the hosts so he can tell you a little bit more about this. Here is Jay Style.
All right, so we're here. We're going to talk a little bit about the mini ride. So essentially, it's an all PV ride. It's not stunt oriented like last year. We call it the mini ride because we kind of knew how big it was going to be. So we just called it the mini ride for our own ironic twist. So there's going to be a little bit of everything for every kind of riders. It's going to be fast rides for like people that want to ride fast, stunt rides, night rides, and just all around cruising. So we recommend everybody come the 26th to the 28th, New York City.
Do you have any rules or anything that you want to say before the people come here?
One rule we always got to say is always bring your helmet because we want people to be as safe as possible. We're not going to deny you if you don't wear a helmet, but we just highly recommend you wear a helmet because there's going to be a lot of people and you do not want to be one of those guys that fall without a helmet because we are not responsible. So we are having there's no liability to us according to our waivers. So stay tuned for that, please. And if you can't, just watch it on Frantic, on Instagram, on anywhere that you see it. It's July 26th to the 28th. It's a 3-day ride. It's this guy right here. And yeah, definitely come. Bring your grandmother as what is it? What does that guy say? Johnny Prime, what is it?
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, and tell your fucking grandma.
Bring your friends. Like Johnny Prime says, bring your grandmother, and I'll see you there.
Tell your fucking grandmother.
Tell your fucking similar.
Man, I can't believe that J Style has come so far from being a small YouTuber to now having Secret Service. Man, you done good, man. Okay, So let's address the elephant in the room. And this is also going to be tough for me to talk about because eh, eh, this is an issue that has become something of an internal problem here at Frantic TV, and is the controversy with one of the episodes of the Uncle Richie show. And before I go into the details, I just wanna like make sure that you guys understand the Uncle Richie show was never a show that was gonna make you laugh, that it was gonna agree with everything that you guys do. It was actually the opposite. The Uncle Richie show, if you read the description, he was supposed to tackle the tough issues that most people in the community don't want to talk about. So there was some pushback and some disagreement about releasing the video. Richie came to me and he told me, I have a video that if you don't want to show it, I'll put it on my own channel. But I really feel that I need to say this. Why don't you see the video and you tell me what you think? My first reaction was like, yo, what's going on? Did you kill somebody or what? What's going on here? He was like, you see what I'm talking about. When I saw the video, it was about a group ride that was hosted by Powerful Lithium, where he got pulled over by a cop and he got summons and he got his bike impound. The issue with Richie is that he felt like even though he knew most of the people there, he was left behind, and he felt that he needed to put that on a video so we can have a conversation about the culture of the e-bike community. He wanted to wait for the court date because he's fighting the summons. There was a lot of mistakes that the cop made. He actually gave him a ticket based on the e-bike being a regular motorcycle. So that was one of the things we felt like it was unjust for the cop to do what he did. If you see the video, he didn't violate any traffic law for the cop to have justification to pull him over. But when I saw the video, I was like, I don't see any issues with this. And yes, a lot of people are gonna be mad because he's actually talking about people that he knows, including people here from Frantic TV. But at the end of the day, I cannot silence Richie. He has a voice here in this channel. And the whole purpose about the Uncle Richie show was for him to do that. But if you are very sensitive, then don't watch the video. That's his choice. He's a part owner of the Uncle Richie show, and he has the right to express himself. And I gotta tell you, the way I operate is by being fair. Like, I'm not biased. You can talk about me. You can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna be fair with the people that are producing content here, and I want them to be free to showcase. Some people were accusing me of just promoting drama, and when I hear this, I usually laugh because they probably don't know me or don't see my content. Usually on Frantic TV, the content that I make is usually with my family. So I'm not that type of person that likes to showcase drama. I mean, I don't have any problems with people pointing out things that are not right, but that's not my style. But I do want people to come here to Frantic TV and see the other side. That's why Richie is here. Richie is here to fill that void. And he has helped a lot of people. And to be honest, he feels very sad and betrayed that he's not getting the same thing back. So the only thing that he can do is express himself through a video. If you feel offended and you feel like I shouldn't have said yes to releasing the Uncle Richie video, I'm gonna tell you this. There's only two things that I have in this world.
All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one.
Just made me a couple of centerfolds. I put it all at the register. Could've lived it twice if I wanted to, but I cherish this, I'm on my character. I'm a problem with the predicate. See, back then I was trapped in with the padded pen to make it happen. It was at risk, but that's past tense. Now they back's pen, nigga tap in. All of these girls, man, I'm blacklist. Couldn't see me through the glasses. Took the code and I cracked the shit.